All right, this is take three. We have been having so many challenges. We had the computer die on us. We had the sound not work. Nonetheless, I trust that this is purposeful and that we need to do this again. So we're going to try again. I want to welcome you all to Raise It High Live. My name is Worsham L, and I am your host. Today we are listening to Tupac's Dear Mama, which is a wonderful song which speaks to the tribute and appreciation of his mother, right? Understanding that parenting is absolutely no easy feat. Right. All too often when I work with parents or I sit down and talk with people who are parents, they oftentimes have a lot of guilt or shame about what they didn't do, what they should have done, or what they did do and the harm that or impact that it may have had on their child. Right. But what's important to remember is that no matter what you've done, no matter what mistakes you've made, it is never too late to repair the relationship with your child. You are invaluable. Your relationship with your child gives them a foundation for their self-esteem, for their understanding of who they are in this world, the foundation for love, healthy relationships, healthy communication. So we use the opportunities to be and show up with our parents. When we make mistakes, consider it an opportunity to heal for yourself and it's for your children. Consider it an opportunity to show your child how to communicate effectively. Consider it an opportunity how to demonstrate to your child how you love them and how you are being accountable, how to be accountable for our actions. It is important that no matter what has occurred, we invalidate what it is that we hear our child saying to us, the impact that we have had on our child. Of course, we don't want to hurt them. Of course, we have not wanted to fail them. Nonetheless, sometimes it happens because we're human. You're human. Parenting is hard. You're dealing with your own situations, your own trauma, your own stress, your own stuff, right? In addition to trying to help an individual grow into a healthy person, the job that you're doing is so difficult. It's so hard, and it's so important that you give yourself grace and compassion while you are doing this parenting. I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day and a happy Father's Day, right? But remember that a lot of the behaviors that we find ourselves doing, like yelling at our children or the words that we use with them that might be helpful in validating them, often this is a lot of intergenerational trauma because we're doing what we've learned, because we are social creatures. We learn and then we act on what it is that we have learned. And it takes a lot of intention to unlearn something and relearn something that's healthy. So I want you to know that you are invaluable. It doesn't matter if your children are adults. It doesn't matter if your children are angry with you. That anger means that they need you. That anger means that they love you. That anger means that they want you to show up in their life. They want you to demonstrate to them that they are wrong. They wouldn't be angry if it didn't matter to them. It wouldn't be angry with you if you didn't matter, right? So remember that you are invaluable. The mistakes that you have made, the things that you have not done, it doesn't matter. You have the opportunity to move forward and make different decisions. You have the opportunity to heal the relationship that you have with your children. Thank you for joining us. Please drop in the comments any questions that you might have about parenting. I'm here just giving some inspiration around parenting parents to forgive themselves for the mistakes they've made and the flaws that they have and the shortcomings that they have, and reminding them of the importance that you have in your child's life, be they a child or a grown adult. They're always going to be your babies. And grown people, grown adults still need their parents. We need our parents to the day we leave this earth. And for those of us who have lost our parents early can also attest to how important and how invaluable our parents are. So when you've made a mistake or when your child's upset with you, I want you to know that it's going to require you to sit through that discomfort, and it's going to require for you to have self-compassion with yourself. You're human. You're doing the best you know how. You're doing the best that you can. And once you know better, you can do better, right? There's a reason why you clicked on this link today around parenting. So let's begin to heal our communities. Let's begin to heal our families, heal our children, heal ourselves. And we do that by recognizing that we are humans and that we are going to make mistakes, especially as it relates to parenting. But when we respond to the impact that we have had on our child, rather it intentional or not, rather it repetitious or not, we are creating a vacuum for healing. We're validating and we're creating a vacuum for healthy relationships, for what accountability looks like, for what healthy boundaries look like, right? And so I encourage you to continue working, continue pushing forward. Do not give up on the relationship with your child. Do not give up on yourself. They need you. You need them. You're invaluable. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. And recall that you are important. Forgive yourself. I love you. They love you. We need you in this world. Parents are just like the first teachers, right? And so go out there and make the change in the world by making the change that you need to make as a parent, right? When you find yourself getting frustrated, when you find yourself feeling disrespected, take some deep breaths. Take a moment to step away from the situation so you can respond to your child the way you need to, so you can guide your child into how to respond to situations, how to talk to you, how to move, how to do things, as opposed to beating them up and down for what it is that they did not do or shouldn't be doing, right? It's a process. It takes time. It takes grace. It takes patience. It takes compassion, not only with yourself, but with your children. So please, please, please remember who you are. Remember that you are invaluable. Do not give up. Continue pushing forward. You're humans. Adult children, remember that your parents are human. Adult parents who are trying to repair relationships with your adult children, remember that the anger and the frustration is an example and is purposeful because they are upset because you missed out. They missed out. They need you in their lives. So move forward. Everyone remember that we have to release the end, release the past so we can move forward and have the healthy relationships, have the love that we desire, and have the repair that we desire. There's more in front of us than there is behind us. Let's move forward. Let's love on each other. Let's grow. Let's create new ways of being, healthy ways of being for our communities. These cutoffs, while sometimes they are necessary, if we all do our work individually, we can do what we need to do to heal and share love with each other. So thank you so much. Drop down in the comments any questions you might have about parenting. I will gladly answer these questions. If you have any topics that you want us to cover in this Raise It High Live, please let us know. We also, so join us here next week on Raise It High Live for another message of inspiration and encouragement. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. Keep pushing. I love you all. Have a great day. Peace.